everybody. It's Michael here from Trading Institutional Order Flow on the Forex Factory thread. It's the 14th of June 2017. Thank you for watching the video. This week, I think I'm going to look at weekly charts to start with, and if we have time towards the end, we'll look at a few daily charts, trying to mix it up a little bit because the last few videos we've done, we've been looking at daily charts primarily, but for the slightly longer term trader, looking at weekly charts is not a bad idea at all. So you'll see here, we'll start out on the Australian US dollar. We'll look at a few of the majors. You can see that we've ended downside momentum with the close of last week's candle. We've now got demand below us and supply above us. So looking at that and looking at this, so we are currently at a supply level, so probably not an ideal place to be looking for long-term buy positions. Let's take a look at the Euro US dollar itself. So the Euro has been in a strong uptrend. There's nothing here to worry us. So the nearest levels are up in here. They're really far away. And for demand, we have levels down in here and more levels down in here as well. But for the current levels I'm looking at all of these ones up in here, like so. Okay, now let's take a look at the pound. The pound has been in the news lately with all the things that are happening in the UK with the elections and all. Sorry, that was Alexa. uh, so that is where we are still at, working our way off of that. We are not yet here. Okay, so these are the levels for the pound and the New Zealand US dollar. Where are we at? Again, we're sitting at a level there, and we've got demand down in there. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the daily charts now. Let's just take a look at daily charts. So again, we are sitting here on the New Zealand, and for the daily zone to watch, it will be that one. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. Now, this was a zone that we had marked off from a few days ago. It looks like it's already played out. That one's done. There's nothing above, by the way, for the S&P 500, so demand zones are still the norm to be bought. Let's go look at the pound CAD on a daily view. So we are running down really fast. We're coming down into that. And supplies until up there. You can draw it like that. And the Euro New Zealand, just picking randomly, we still have demand down in there. We have some supply levels up in here, up in here. Those are the levels there. Let's take a look quickly before we finish at gold and oil. Where are they now? So that's gold, I believe. Yeah. So gold is beginning to work its way off of daily demand. We still have some supply up in here, but we'll see. Didn't quite make it to there yet. We've taken out a little bit of demand in there, so watching this area for a potential profit target going up from there. We had a little one there that I was looking at the other day. Looks like that also hit. We'll see. And then oil. We were looking for oil, weren't we? WTI. So oil, we have supply above. Let's see what's below us. So there isn't really anything great in oil. There are a couple of levels, I suppose, down in there, a little bit here. So for now, this is what we're looking at. Should we look at one more? Should we look at, what should we look at? What should we look at? Let's go for the Aussie pairs. Let's take a look at the Aussie US dollar on a daily chart. See, so now we have the daily I think I posted this to in response to somebody's question on the thread. This is the nearest daily demand zone. Now for fresh daily demand zones, you have to go up there because everything else here it's been pretty much tested. So we're looking at that. This one's not great yet because we haven't had a big enough push away. So only confirmation entries probably at that level. And then we have a not so great demand down in here, but it's what we have to work with. Okay. So just a little quick look around the markets, random selections. Heck, let's do one more. Okay, not that one. There's nothing interesting there. And that one has moved a lot already. We are looking at, as we say, supply up there, demand a little bit here. Um, so watching those two levels, but I hope that helps. Just to remind everyone, thank you to those of you who've sent me your email addresses for the webinar on the 1st of July 2017 at 8:30 p.m. UK. You will get a link on the day as usual for the webinar. So for those of you that will be attending, please consider downloading the join.me app for a more stable connection to the webinar. I don't get anything from them. They don't even know me for recommending that. It's just that the people I work with have found that a more stable connection to the meetings I have, the one-to-one meetings or the webinars. So please consider downloading. It's join.me. It's a free app. You don't pay anything for it, so you can get the most out of the webinar. I'm looking forward to it on the 1st of July 2017 at 8:30 p.m. UK. For those of you who are still interested in attending, please send me your email addresses. Thank you all very much. It's storehouseanalytics@gmail.com. Have a great trading week, everybody. Stay safe. Bye for now.